Greetings, person currently watching this, and welcome back to A New Beginning, Final Cut. So, in the last episode, I couldn't figure out what I needed to do with this guy. While I was off camera, I did. As you usually do in these games, I was rubbing everything against everything, and it turns out you need to take this screwdriver here and use it on the signs.
I hope no one will miss it.
Because this guy's too busy oogling this plant to notice me screwing around with things. We put him this way. So he should... I guess he's gonna run to the bathroom, but instead he'll run into the closet and that dude will probably punch him in the head because that's seems to be his answer for everything. So let's put this spice on here, even though he can totally see me doing it. And then he eats it. He starts coughing up a lung. Or he's gonna spend an hour doing that. There we go.
Ugh.
Okay.
Who are you?
I want
okay,
you to
he's
shut
fine
down
now?
the Indes power plants.
Why should I do that?
Well, you don't have to. I could do it as well.
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever.
I told you that those people won't listen.
Well, it's kind of hard for them to listen when you don't talk. You just hit them over the head with blunt
Before the
objects.
Commission retires to deliberate the matter, I now give the floor to Inspector Brown from the International Energy Inspection Authority. Prior to this conference, Mr. Brown thoroughly investigated all facilities and construction projects of Indes Industries for the IOEC. Inspector Brown, you have the floor.
Good evening, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
didn't even bother making the same voice. Okay, so what do I need to do? Why am I here?
No idea what those are for, but only the one in the middle seems familiar.
Well, what's the one in the middle? That's what I want to know. Okay. Monitors?
Ha! That nasty contaminator is history.
Sure, maybe. Look out the window?
I never thought I'd say this, but I really hope people will listen to Salvador.
Can I leave?
In a minute. I have to find a way to support Salvador first.
Okay. Do I just stick this into that?
Certainly not.
How about this?
No, no, and no.
You think playing this tape would...
No.
You think playing this tape for them would be, like, evidence enough about what's going to happen? But, you know, whatever. Wait, well, yeah, because couldn't they check to see, like, that the tape is from the future and that we didn't tamper with it, that it is legitimately from the future, and it talks about the... Of course, if they did that, then the game would end right here and now, and we wouldn't have anything else to do, now would we? Alright, never mind. Alright, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Controls? No? Because I tried... Oh, operate.
Looks just the same as before. I'd better think of something else.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you did. Let's see. We have a megaphone. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So it has to do with these, I'm guessing. That monitor's going crazy. I don't know what happened there. Well, I crashed the car, yes, but it didn't hit the monitor. Those people are doing stuff out there. Oh, or not this. Can I...
I'd better leave them open. You can never know. I can use it to open and close the ventilation shaft part.
Okay, so that's not it. So then what is it here that I need to do? Is it this button? No. Keyring?
No idea how.
What do I do? What do I do?
I'd better think of something else.
No, that's not it. Okay, well, time to rub everything against everything.
No. Not
Because
sure.
I don't know what completely arbitrary little
Not
task that you want me to do to try and help this dude out.
I never, but
Make a phone? I
not
don't know.
sure.
This,
I'd rather not.
this, this, maybe this.
No.
This, this.
Better not. No. Nah. No.
If there was something like some sort of hint. But there isn't. It's just, here's a room, here's a bunch of shit in your backpack, make it happen.
I don't have to understand that. I really don't.
Okay.
Ha! That nasty contaminator is history. Ha! Ha!
Okay, so yeah, she's just saying the same thing no matter what. And then she's talking about these
No
devices.
idea what those are, but only the one in the middle.
The one in the middle seems familiar. Oh, are you... That's what you meant by middle. How many of you were screaming at me that she was talking about the VCR? When she said middle, I was thinking this here. But apparently that. Okay. So it looks like my idea isn't... You know what, let me get closer to the mic, because I'm kind of far away right now. Alright, so I'm guessing my idea isn't going to work, because we're about to do my idea.
They must come to their senses when they see these pictures.
Nope. They won't.
And go.
Because
My name is Dr. Brown. I closely inspected the power plants and came to the following conclusion. Indez Industries' power plants are a grave danger for our climate. My investigation proves, without a doubt, that the large power plants of Indez will cause a major and global climate collapse. If we allow him to contaminate our planet with his pollutants, we have to expect catastrophic climate changes worldwide as early as 2050. Global warming, melting of the poles, rising sea levels.
This man is not Brown.
You are responsible to keep that from happening.
Indez is right. This absolutely can't be, Dr. Brown.
What is the meaning of this?
Security! Detain this man!
Was anybody honestly surprised that that didn't work? Because I wasn't. So can I leave now? Oh, look at that. He is getting a stern talking to. And nobody cares about the burning picture in the background. Oh, okay. Can I go this way? Okay. So what happened to the real Dr. Braun? Or Brown, or Bojangles, whatever. Can I go in, or is it locked again? Oh, that's just cute.
Oh my god! So much blood, but no sign of Brown anywhere. Only his briefcase is still here.
Well, that's just... Well, I'm guessing he's stuffed in here. Whether or not he's alive, I'm not sure. Part of me really doesn't
Let's
care,
see what's
but...
in here. Documents, even more documents. Ah! A magnetic strip card. It might come in handy.
I think I know what I need to do with this. I think I need to let the rioters in, so that way they'll cause a distraction. And then we can get out of here, even though I want to leave Salvador behind because he's a giant douche. Here, eat this, and let the rioters in. Yes, please, come in. Riot inside of this place.
No nuclear power! No nuclear power!
What is the meaning of this?
We demand immediate shutdown of the Indez power plants.
And what, pray, is your alternative? Half the world without electrical power?
I think that's my cue. I've already told you that the Svensson algae works and could replace Indez power plants.
You know that we are talking about an alternative to nuclear energy, don't you?
I know the algae. I know what it can do. Adjourn the conference. I can get you a specimen and be back in 3 days. Then you will see that I was right.
Adjourn the conference? Did you really say that?
Yes.
And they listened to you?
They had to. The building was surrounded, cops were tied up and locked in the toilet, and the buffet was in ruins. Just imagine, no more salmon canapes. The evening was ruined.
Time travel. All right, that's something I can imagine. But a climate conference granting concessions? What happened then?
Salvador flew to South America to check on the power plant, and I came directly to you.
I was beaten up and tied up, and yes, well, I know the rest. I guess we are now on the way to my research station to get the algae?
That's Alja.
Yeah! Jackpot!
All right, I'll help you. On one condition.
Don't care.
Once we have landed, you will leave all talk to me. And no more kidnappings and seizures, understood?
Promise.
So I'm wondering if that was supposed to be a joke about the I don't believe that they held the concession or whatever the crap it was. It's a giant oil rig.
Bent! You old warhorse. Never thought I'd see you around here again. Is that gray in your beard?
This is a control visit. I was worried you might steer the station into an iceberg. Good to see you, Barney. Did you tell Duva I was on my way?
He wasn't exactly happy. I hope you packed some velvet gloves.
Didn't have much time for packing.
Sounds like an interesting story. Who's your friend?
Oh, right. May I introduce Princess Leia?
Huh? What are you talking about? My name is Faye.
Lovely. You chose an interesting time for your visit.
What connection?
Duva and I
those two
scheduled a
have, but okay.
presentation for business investors today and tomorrow.
What about the National Research Funds?
You haven't heard yet? I thought Duva had told you at least that much. The research funds were canceled.
What?
Well, doesn't that suck?
Bent, that's a disaster.
Indeed, it would mean the end of my work. It has all been for nothing.
Not necessarily. I have a couple of investors on the hook. Just yesterday, a real star accepted.
We must talk to them.
First, you must get through the health check. And afterwards, wrapping this thing up will be a piece of cake. This will be an exciting day. Trust me.
Okay. Sure. It still looked like a giant oil rig. Maybe it was a decommissioned one. Oh. Chapter 5. Atlas. Part 1. So I guess I'm going to spend a lot of time on Atlas if it's long enough for them to split it up into parts. Or maybe it's more instanced.
There, Bent. That's it. I'm done.
Fine. Is everything all right, Doc?
You could say so. For someone with your medical record, everything is fine. Retirement agrees
What is up with
you.
his pants? What is this? What is this? Did they shrink in the wash? Cause those aren't shorts. So you can't give me that whole maybe he bunched them up, but you wouldn't bunch them up that much now, would you? Are they supposed to be like high waters? But if they're high waters, do high waters go up that high? They don't go up that high. So he's got some like weird short pant hybrid? Why not just wear shorts? Did you have problems committing? But no, you have this long sleeve jacket. So clearly you're fine with having long things.
My retirement was a nightmare.
Was a nightmare? Don't tell me you're working again. If so, I have to advise strongly against it.
Let's just say
guess
that
how
my
much
life
I don't
makes
care.
sense again, and I owe that to Faye here.
Ah, I see. And here I thought you were trying to save the world again.
Alright. No, it wasn't the best thing that could happen to you because you were freaking miserable, if I remember correctly. Oh, hey, I stole the net too. Cool.
Let's talk later, or we will be late for the presentation.
Right. It's your turn now, Miss Faye. Do you have any illnesses I should know about?
That's none of your business.
Oh, it's very much my business.
Jesus.
The decision
What
on
is her
whether or
problem?
not you will be allowed on the rig is based on my expert opinion.
Well, I'll stay here then. I didn't travel 500 years to have myself cut open.
Excuse me, I don't think I understand.
Faye, you can trust the doc. He knows what he's doing.
All right. But no hot coals. And no saws. You hear me?
Promise. Bent, if you would wait outside, please. This might take a while, I'm afraid.
Yes, Bent, just go. I'll catch up with you. I can handle this charlatan by myself.
She still annoys the hell out of me. For the record, I still really don't like her. Anyways, now that we're on this thing, and we're gonna do stuff for people, I'm gonna end the episode here, because I am all out of time. Still, I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did. Bye.